Pickle Field. At this time, we want to ask you to remove your hat, and if you are able, please stand for the national anthem. Okay, so the last game, my music would not play, and we recited the Pledge of Allegiance, and that's what we're going to do again. So let's say the Pledge of Allegiance together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball.
Yeah. I should have done it. Hey, you feel about like I did last time?
I mean, I don't know.
And welcome in, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field as we are about to begin the first pitch between Summertown and Columbia Central here in the Jim Painter Classic, as Gavin Bedingfield will be on the mound. First hit ground ball to Jack Beck. Throw over to first is in time for the first out.
Right there, Colby. Good play, Jack.
Jack Beck, we mentioned it short. Colby Browning at first. Second base is Caden Taylor. Third base will be Branham Smith. Out in left field today will be Carden Bell. Asher Conley's in center. Gabe Leonard in right. And your catcher will be number 11, Cole Williams.
Way to come out. Right off the jump. One pitch, one out.
As that pitch comes in.
Regain that momentum we had last night late in the game.
Was that a strike?
That was a ball outside.
Okay. That pitch
Another
misses
ball.
outside, 2-0. Columbia coming off a 3-2 win last night over the Sparkman Senators from North Alabama, as that pitch hits the outside corner for strike one. As Blackwood will be the batter here for Summertown.
Shows bunt. Oh, Haywood wanted to call that a strike, but he decided against it.
Perez hit the first pitch to Jack Beck for the first out. And the 3-1 count to Blackwood. Here's the pitch. It'll miss outside for ball 4, and the runner will be aboard for the Eagles.
Clayton, I like these early games. 4:30.
Yeah, they're not bad.
78 degrees.
Nice and warm and sunny. As the other Blackwood brother will come up to bat now for Summertown. First pitch to Beddingfield. Thrown strike as the runner will, he'll come in safe as he slid past the bag. He showed bunt, went 2. First pitch was called a strike, though. Did you see the replay?
So these guys are brothers right here?
I believe so. If not, they're cousins.
Yeah, that's a lot of the same blood down there in Summertown. Burlesons, Underwoods, all of them. And they're all pretty daggum athletic, too, aren't they, Clayton?
They are a community that is 100% bought into athletics. There is no doubt about it. They are just about competitive in any and every sport that they have.
Yeah, they've built the model for the
They really have.
small communities, athletics.
Just started football about 15 years ago, and they've had some success, and of course basketball always a big one, along with baseball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Good pitch. Sucker.
Breaking ball comes in for strike number 2. It did. About 6 inches or so.
About 6 inches, yeah. That's exactly right.
Here's the 0-2. Light breeze blowing out of the park today. Threw it again, hit a line drive to Leonard out and right. He'll make the out for out number 2.
Would it be on it?
Columbia State has scored 29 runs their past 2 games inside this stadium.
Holy cow.
As they scored 15 today, 14 the other day. They've hit 9 home runs out of Mark Pickle Field. We were joking earlier, they may not want to leave here.
Say they like it. Have they won both games?
They have. Here's a ground ball hit to the second base.
Boy, KT.
Fielded by Taylor.
There we go. Let's get out of the inning. Let's hit a while, guys.
And a great job by the lines to get out the top of the first inning with no score. Columbia Central 0, Summertown 0. We'll head to the bottom of the first inning. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody. We're about to begin the bottom of the first, and again, another lineup change. We're going to see Jack Beck leading things off here for Columbia. I like it.
I love it. You want your best hitter to get as many chances as they can. And right here, what Jack Beck's going to, every time that lineup rolls, he's going to be standing right there on deck.
Well, not only is he a power hitter, he can absolutely
he's a base
fly.
runner.
Absolutely. First pitch is going to be fouled away out of play for strike one.
You know, I kind of like this move right here by the coach. Hopefully it works. It suits him. But you think about the times too, man. Whether he's been in the 2-hole, the 3-hole, it just seems like whenever he gets up, we can't get him up there with the base runners on. Oh,
breaking ball slips out, comes in for ball number 1. As Blackwood will be on the mound for the Eagles. Here's the 1-1. That's going to hit him.
Dead ball.
And he didn't like it. He wanted to hit the ball.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of times you'll see some of those kids want to fudge and kind of lean that elbow, especially when they have those elbow guards on. They'll want to lean into that pitch. Jack was pulling his away.
Yeah.
He wants to take a cut.
So a runner on will be Jack Beck as Gabe Leonard, who's starting in right field today. We saw him behind the plate last night.
Good God, all the garb he's got on there.
Like Willie Mays Hayes without the chain.
Took him about 30 seconds to get all of his paraphernalia off.
Is they're going to make a pick move back to first. Keep Beck honest. First pitch comes in for strike one.
How many stolen bases does Jack have this year?
A ton. I'll check it during the break.
All right, Gabe. He might drop one right here, though.
I think so.
Yep. Get down.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get back over. And I understand Jack
Jack can't.
He thought he was going to get doubled up. Yep. So here comes Asher Conley. Starting center fielder. Hit a big shot last night. Breaking ball comes in for strike one.
Yeah, he had a big hit last night.
I tell you what, the way this guy throws his breaking ball, we may be able to hit some of these.
I mean, I can tell it's breaking ball here.
Yeah.
Runner goes. Oh,
hard hit fly ball out to left center. It keeps going.
Left fielder.
The wind's taking it off the wall, so Beck's going to round third. Here comes the throw.
Send him, coach.
And
Good.
He is in.
Good job.
And
that ball hung up forever.
I'm telling you, Asher Conley, there is a breeze, and you see the flag out there blowing out. Let's look at the replay of that one again. Look how long – watch this replay, how long that ball hung in the air. Beck had almost gotten the third and then had to retreat in case it got caught. And like you said, it came right off the wall, and then Beck has to turn it on there and scores. Columbia takes an early 1-0 lead. As Colby Browning will come up to bat for Columbia. As Conley with an RBI double.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clayton. His breaking ball is.
It's a dead ball.
Dead ball.
They're going to say it hit Colby, and he'll go to first base. Take another look at that one.
Speak of hot bat.
Colby's been hot.
Brandon Smith was big time last night here coming up.
Speaking of, here comes Branham.
Yeah, he was. What was he? 2 for 2?
I think so.
2 for 3, maybe.
As Coach Reese has a handful of paraphernalia down there on the sideline. He's having to stuff it in his pockets as time will be called. And I think they're arguing that he didn't get hit.
I think they're trying to argue his bottom of the bat in this foul ball. You know, these umpires, you can't let them act like they're going. They're tough. If the umpire makes a decision, they're usually going to stick.
It's Jeremy Haywood. And Larry Jones will conversate at the mound.
It's your call, Haywood. Yeah.
And they're going to stick with it.
They're going to stick with it. Yeah, that's standard. All right, we got one out. Runners on first and second base. Take another one of them missiles over that. Oh, we're going to send Conley. He's going to be in.
And Blackwood misses on that pitch. We'll look at the replay. Good, a decent jump by Conley, but that was kind of a bad throw off the bag by the catcher there for Summertown. Took the third baseman off the bag.
Yeah, I wonder why Browning didn't move up. Think that's planned?
Probably not.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I think you would double steal there, right?
I would think so. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Browning may have missed a signal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if – I wouldn't think that was planned, but –
breaking ball, and Branham sees it. I know it's what we're seeing up here. It's a very hittable ball. Is that first pitch swung on a miss for strike one?
That ball missed in. Yeah, you can see it. I can see it out of his hand.
Yep.
And most of the time, these games, I can't.
As you can see the wind blowing the top of the greenhouse out there. Hard hit ball out to left center. That's going to carry a little bit, but it's going to be caught. And now tagging up.
Sack fly. Way to do a job. Get a runner in.
And a great job there by Brandon Smith, an RBI sack fly. As Colby Browning will tag up and score, and Columbia extends their lead to 2-0. As Cole Williams will come up to bat now for Columbia Central. Starting at catcher. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Browning at first.
Browning at first. I don't think we see him steal here.
Blackwood will check him.
We got outfield camera tonight or no?
No.
Just run. I thought so that not yours out there.
First pitch misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away for strike number 2, or strike number 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Williams. It's going to get fouled away for strike 2.
It almost looks like our hitters are really way out front.
They're lunging. They're lunging out.
Yeah.
That pitch is going to miss out and even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. That's going to miss high, get away. Browning will advance to second. The count now goes to full. with Brian Whitehead on deck for Columbia. Here's the 3-2. It's going to be hit a mile
That's
foul.
probably going to get a foul. I tell you, man. Oh, it landed in play, but
Did it really?
yeah, it did. Not in fair territory, but down there in the corner. Yeah, ball's hanging up in that air pretty good today.
Three-two pitch going to be hit.
There we go. That could get through for a base hit. On the bag. Good.
So now
Boy,
runners
Cole.
on the corners with 2 out, and Brian Whitehead coming up to bat. Good job there. Infield single for Williams. So Columbia with an early 2-0 lead here, looking to add more runs here in the bottom of the first. As Brian Whitehead will come up to bat for the Lions.
Brian had a big sack fly last night. Clayton kind of got us going.
I mean, I'm telling you, I think he's going to be like Jack. I think once he hits one, his Officer Haywood takes one right off the, or actually, Chief Haywood takes one right off the face mask. And that'll be strike one.
Uh-oh. Come on, why don't... Oh. I get it as a little late drop right there.
So we'll look at the replay of that. We had a pickle situation trying to get the runner home.
He was definitely out.
He got it.
We can't argue. We can't. We're hard on the umpires, but when they're right, we gotta agree with them.
Yeah, that was the right call. As you see the out there. We'll head to the second. Columbia with a 2-0 lead. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody, as we're beginning the top of the second inning. Columbia with a 2-0 lead, and Gavin Bedingfield will stay on the hill for Columbia. First pitch from Bedingfield fouled away for strike one. As Paley will be the batter for the Eagles. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Bedingfield.
That's strike. Good pitch, Gavin. Stay with the basics.
Gavin's pitched well this year.
He has.
Unfortunately,
Gavin,
we
he
haven't
gets-
helped him some,
Yeah.
defensively behind him, but he has pitched well.
That's it.
And that pitch just misses outside for ball one. So a 1-2 count here to Paley.
You can always tell when Gavin's feeling it. He's got
a good rhythm.
Yeah. You can just tell by his body language that he's feeling it. Ooh.
May jinxed him. Just going to say it. Just going to say it.
May jinxed him.
As we look at the replay.
Hopefully young man's all right. It looked like it bounced off his shoulder, then his helmet.
So Paley gets on after being hit by the ball. First pitch swung on and missed for strike number one.
That's a big cut right there by the lefty.
Here's Stanley, the first baseman. Pitch misses outside for ball one. So runner on first. No outs here in the top of the second. Here's the 1-1 from Bedingfield. Misses outside for ball two.
What kind of availability do you think we have today? We got Bedingfield, Smith.
That one's going to be fouled away. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. When do we play again and where?
I think we play at home on Monday night, Coffee County.
Good. I'm just going to leave the equipment up here.
Tuesday we go to Coffee County.
Manchester, Tennessee. Home of the Red Raiders. Here's the 2-2 from Bedingfield. Hits hard to second.
Double play ball. Stay with it.
KT's going to get it, make the throw at
Good.
1.
Get the out.
To get the out.
He didn't check. I think he still had a little time to get that.
Yeah, I think he probably could have.
But he looked like he rushed himself a little bit. Didn't want to cost any outs. It's always safe to go to first base.
So a runner moves to second with 1 out here as Keaton will come up to bat. The first pitch swung on a miss for strike number 1. Now the wind starts to pick up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 0-1 to Keaton from Bedingfield.
There's
right
the 0-2
down
pitch.
the middle.
Pitch, Gavin. Keep live there.
So quickly ahead 0-2 in the count is Bedingfield. Here's the 0-2. Swung
Nice
on and
pitch.
missed.
That's the sweeper right there. 6 inches there, Allen.
Yes, sir. We'll look at the replay of that one.
That was nasty.
2 away here in the top of the second. Great pitch by Gavin.
Clayton, looks like we need to do a little sign maintenance out here on our outfield fence. We got signs.
The wind has been, the Farm Bureau sign out there has taken a beating today. I'm sure we'll get those fixed up before our game Monday. As Bedingfield's going to have one hit up the middle. Beck's going to get it.
Oh, my God, what a play.
Wow.
Finish. Attaboy, Jack.
What a play by Jack
Beck.
Let's look at the replay of that one. That ends the inning. Slides, makes the catch and the throw. And a great job by Colby.
That was a big-time play right there. And good scoop by Colby
Yes.
to finish it. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was going to get through. I thought that was a base hit. Jack straight up robbed the kid.
We're going to go to the bottom of the second. Columbia leads Summertown 2-0. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
And welcome back, everybody. Here in the bottom of the second, Brown Whitehead will come back up to bat. Columbia Central leads Summertown 2-0. As Blackwood will stay on the mound for the Eagles. First pitch or second pitch
Whitehead
is going to be
was a little
fouled
early on
away.
that pitch.
Do what?
I said even Whitehead was a little early on that pitch.
So a 1-1 count here to Brian. DH today.
There.
And it's going to be hit high in the air out towards left.
They're falling on it, and
Oh, it landed fair.
he called it fair.
It landed fair. And Whitehead. Safe. Oh, the ball's right there.
Crazy play.
So you
So
see it
the ball.
landed fair. It hit the player in foul
is it-
territory, but it landed in fair territory.
Okay, these umps are having a little discussion. Is it where the ball is or where it lands? I think
Where
it's
it lands.
It's where it lands or
Yeah,
where it's touched.
it landed in.
It landed in fair territory, but it was touched in foul territory on their gloves, and then
Right.
popped fair and hit the ground.
And Larry's going to call him out.
Yeah, the call was right. We got a little greedy right there. There wasn't a runner at the bag, and Whitehead thought he could beat him to the bag. But hey, it's the breaks.
So here's Caden Taylor. First pitch misses high for ball one. Yeah, Columbia's just got to shake it off and bounce back here.
Yeah.
Those plays are going to happen. Second pitch misses high for ball two. And I think Blackwood's a little nervous. Got something going on here. He hadn't been perfect so far.
Yeah, you got to think. I don't know what Summertown schedules has been all week, but I noticed they played Summit last night and won 10-5. They have this game, and they also have the second half of the doubleheader at 7 o'clock tonight. So
Against Dixon County, I believe.
against Dixon County.
That pitch misses high for ball three, so a 3-0 count here to Taylor. And he will be taking all the way right here.
Yes.
That comes in for strike one.
That.
Here's the 3-1. That's going to be hit
Squared
hard
that
and
up.
fouled out of play.
Left fielder was making a charge on that in the corner there. That ball carried a lot.
Very windy up here on the hill today on the campus of Columbia Central High School. 921 Line Parkway.
It's blowing out when we hit. I would love for it to just turn when we go in the field and blow in.
Here's a 3-2 pitch to Taylor. Another one hit hard deep out to left, backing
that
up
one
to the
might have
wall.
a chance. That might have a chance.
And it's
Home
gone.
run. Caden Taylor.
Yes,
Talk to
sir.
me, baby.
KT with a huge home run extends the Columbia lead to 3-0. And I think that's probably his first high school career home run.
I would say it probably is.
Let's look at the replay of that one. Hard hit ball.
Yeah,
that ball kept going and going.
Hard off the bat.
And a home run by Taylor in Columbia. Now leads 3-0 as Carden Bell, starting in left today, will come up to bat. First pitch comes in for strike number 1.
Look here, I tell you what else I like. I like Bell right behind Beck, too. Or Beck right behind Bell.
That one misses low and away. I
Talk
agree.
About
it's kind of like having another leadoff. Yeah. So Bell batting in the 9-hole. Jack Beck, the leadoff man tonight, or this afternoon, on deck. Bell shows bunt for strike 2. As you hear Stan Bell in the background. Very upset.
Off the scoreboard tonight. They can get a little more into the game. You know, Clayton, right there on that pitch right there. Do you teach your kids? You see that ball going that far? Do you go 2 strikes? Do you go ahead and swing and take off running?
It would have to be. I've thought about that often. I don't know. The way the ball's kind of ricochet off the back here. As that pitch misses low and away, and now we have a full count, a 3-2 count here to Carden Bell.
Find a way on right here, Carden.
And if we could have had Whitehead on safe there at third, man.
Oh, man, that's a 2-run shot.
Ooh. That will hit Carden for
hit, pitch, walk, whatever. That's 3 for this pitcher.
And I'm telling you, Blackwood, he's struggling.
Staying in the dugout.
He is struggling.
Well, so, we're seeing the ball well, too.
We are. So 1 out, runner at first will be Carden Bell.
Prime opportunity for a bunt.
Well, I would take. Well, wait a minute now. I think I might take this pitch and let him move to second, and then I don't think I'm going to bunt Jack Beck.
I don't think we're
not with the wind carrying out the way it is today. I say that, now it's dead.
Well, Bell does look like he's leaning. He's gone.
There he goes. Throw down the second, not in time. Carden will get the second on the steal.
What we got, 1 out?
1 out. And now a runner in scoring position. And a 1-0 count to Jack Beck. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 2. You know, Jack's last at bat in Little League, I'm pretty sure, was a home run that hit the scoreboard, yes. And time will be called. A conference will take place at the mound for Summertown.
What about Caden Taylor, man? Pitched his butt off last night, comes in here, first at bat, solo shot to left. That's big.
It really is. As the wind now kicks back up.
Good time. Yeah, look at the jerseys blowing.
You know, baseball is a funny sport. So a lot of it's about momentum, and it can last for a while, and sometimes it can last briefly. But right now, Columbia with some momentum and some wind behind themselves. And they have another good opportunity here in the bottom of the second. They lead 3-0. With 1 out and a runner on second. Carden Bell.
They're going to pitch to him, or they're going to throw him some breaking balls?
I would
try to get him.
I wouldn't give him anything over the plate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're trying to.
That one misses outside for ball 3. So a 3-0 count here. I think you probably green light this one, maybe?
I would. I don't know about Coach Simlar, but
I just
best
don't
hitter
think.
on your team?
Yeah, I just don't think you're going to see a strike here. He hit the outside
green
corner.
light, but that's a good take still. If it's perfect.
Ball misses half for ball 4, and Beck will get a first with now 2 runners on. And Gabe Leonard batting in the 2-hole.
We might could take a commercial by the time we get all the paraphernalia off here.
Here's pitch number 41 from Blackwood. Hard
There
hit
you
ball.
go, Gabe. That's what we need, baby.
And rounding third and coming home is Bell.
Good job. Good
And an
job.
RBI single by Leonard extends the Columbia lead to 4-0.
Gabe's been pushing a little too much. He needed that. He let that ball come to him. Stayed focused. Drove in a run from second base. First pitch.
I like it.
I like it too.
like
What
it.
we talked about last night.
And maybe the best one you get the entire at bat, and that was a breaking ball, it looked like. So here's Asher Conley. Asher's 1 for 1. Hard hit
Hey,
ball.
he's 2 for 2 now.
Runner's going to round
He's
third.
sending Jack, I'm sure.
And Beck will round third and come in home.
Outstanding.
And an RBI single extends the Columbia lead
Let's
to
go.
5
Let's keep
to
'em hot.
nothing. Look at Jack flying around the bases.
Oh, he can move, man.
So here comes Colby Browning. He walked his last attempt.
Uh-oh.
And now
So
we will have
we'll
a
see a new
pitching
on.
change. We'll take a break. We're in the bottom of the second. 1 out, 2 on for Columbia. They lead 5-0 here over Summertown. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody. As a pitching change has been made, as Staggs will come on the mound here for Summertown with 2 runners on for Columbia. Asher Conley at first. Gabe Leonard at second. That pitch misses half for ball 1. So the Lions with 5 hits, no errors, 5 runs. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be fouled away for strike 1. Good pitch there. Browning, you can tell he took a big swing at it.
Yeah, he was going after that fastball.
Here's the 1-1. Ooh, that gets away.
Uh-oh.
Runner is going to, and Leonard's going to get to third with that blazing speed of his. So runners advance to third and second. A 2-1 count here to Browning.
Big opportunity to knock a few more in here.
2 in scoring position. That one misses outside for ball 3.
This pitcher had a hard time finding the zone in warm-ups too, Clayton.
Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball up the middle.
That's going to score 2.
1 run scores. 2 runs score. And Columbia extends their lead to 7-0 after an 2 RBI single by Colby Browning. So still just 1 away here as Branham Smith will come up to bat. Branham walked in his first plate appearance of the afternoon. As Staggs checks the runner at first. That 1-0 pitch is going to hit.
Wakes up the central dugout.
Nearly hits the catcher, Cole Williams, over there on the on-deck circle. Time is being called.
Second baseman, the umpire having a...
I think the second baseman called time for some reason. Not really sure. What is happening?
I don't know what's going on. Everybody's looking over here.
So Columbia with a 7-0 lead, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. That's Colby Browning with a 2 RBI single is at first base, and Branham Smith at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball hits the inside corner for strike 2. Good pitch there by Staggs.
You see that one spin pretty good. I think we can see that one as well.
Here's the 0-2. That one misses inside for ball 1. That was close.
Yeah, it was.
As the pitcher, Staggs, will check the runner at first. And a 1-2 count to Branham Smith. And that pitch will be called strike 3 on the outside corner for the second out here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring Cole Williams up to bat for Columbia. Starting catcher for the Lions. He's 1 for 1 on the afternoon. First pitch from Staggs is going to be hit high in the air and out of play for strike one. Big crowd here.
Yeah, we do have a good crowd.
At Mark Pickle Field, the deck is full. The stands are full. Bunch of chairs on both sides. Enjoying this beautiful day for some baseballs. That pitch is going to get away.
Get past him.
And Browning will move up to second.
No.
It's going to ricochet off the wall to the right fielder. And we'll go back and look at that one again.
Yeah, I don't know. Did the first baseman miss it? Looked like.
Yeah, it's a bad throw.
Yeah, it was towards the right field side.
So Browning moves to score into scoring position at second. An 0-1 count here to Cole Williams. Here's the 0-1 from Staggs. It's going to be hit high in the air. The catcher is going back, and he will make the catch for the third out of the second inning. We'll head to the third. Columbia adds a few more. They lead 7-0 over Summertown. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field. We're beginning the top of the third. Columbia with a 7-0 lead as Bedingfield's first pitch comes in for strike number one.
Find the zone there.
As Williams will be the batter for the Eagles. Here's the 0-1 from Bedingfield. It'll hit him in the back, and he will go to first.
I think I looked at the numbers last night. Taylor had 11 walks, pitched the full game.
He had 11 walks?
I think 11 walks. He was at 40-something pitches in the second inning.
And finished the game.
Yeah, he got
with like 108 or 9 pitches, I believe. First pitch comes in for strike one to Perez, the leadoff man for the Eagles, with a runner on first. No outs here in the top of the third. And Perez will call time. Here's the 0-2.
Ooh, that's a strike. Ooh, I thought that broke back in there.
Sorry, that was the 0-1. That now makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Bedingfield checks the runner at first.
Keep him honest.
Throw over the Browning, not in time.
Gavin must be thinking he's trying to go here.
If he does it again, if he doesn't get him, he'd be awarded the bases in the majors. I'm not a big fan of that rule.
That one.
That's a great pitch. You know, baseball's one of the only few, or it was one of the only few sports without a clock.
Yeah, now it's got a clock.
Yeah, I know.
For everything.
Television, man. 1-2
Strike
pitch
three.
is called
Good pitch.
strike number 3.
Right down Main Street with the heater.
Look at that pitch again from Bedingfield with 1 away here in the top of the 3rd. As Blackwood will come up to bat for Summertown. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. One-0 hit up the middle.
Off his glove.
And
Second baseman was breaking towards the bag. That's just tough luck.
That's
right
just
there.
unfortunate, yep. So we'll look at that one again on the replay. A hard hit ball. Bedingfield was able to get a glove on it, but it went ricocheted over towards second. And unfortunately, KT went to cover the bag. So now 2-runner zone here for Summertown. They're going to put that down as an error.
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's pretty tough.
Pretty brutal scorekeeping there. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Blackwood. Hit hard and fouled away for strike 1. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. I think the Vols got a big win today over Miami of Ohio.
Did they end up getting it done? Last I checked, they were up
big
at halftime.
Yeah.
Did they finish it?
It should be close.
What about Kentucky? That's a strike.
That one comes in for strike. It's not over yet.
I don't know. I'm going to look. 78-56. Tennessee is ahead. 56 seconds left.
So the Vols move on to round 2 and play Sunday. You can hear that on our station, 103.7 WKRM. It's currently playing right now with play-by-play man Mike Keith and former Vol Chris Lawson bringing you the coverage of the NCAA tournament. Here's the 2-2. Sweeper misses outside for ball 3. Any other scores of interest you see, David?
Nothing.
How did Alabama end up finishing?
Alabama won, much to your delight, 90-70. That's just
misses low.
Utah State beat Villanova. And that's all my ESPN app has up. Michigan is up 21 at the half on, that's women's, on Holy Cross.
There may be some Lady Wolverine fans listening to the broadcast.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to. If there was some lady basketball fans, I didn't want to cut them short.
First pitch to Bennett goes swing and a miss for strike 1.
All right, bases loaded, 1 out. Let's see what we can do in a jam.
That's a great pitch on the outside corner for strike 2. So Columbia A little bit of a jam here with bases loaded, one out, trying to get out of it. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Beddingfield. It's going to be hit over towards third. Throw is made in time for the out. A great job by Jack Beck. And that'll be
one out right there.
2 away. A run will score, but what a play as Jack had to go to his right away from first and throw across his body. And got it as Colby Browning stretches out and does the splits.
What are we doing
Oh,
here?
boy.
Oh, my.
Let's look at the replay.
What's the first base umpire or coach think he pulled his foot? He's out. He's out. Yeah. Come on, guys.
It's a 2 away here, the top of the third. Beddingfield, 40 pitches so far. Looking for the third and final out here in the top of the third is Paley. Will poke one out to right.
Oh, it's going to get down.
And that's going to get down and scored 2 runs. And now a 7-3 lead for Columbia. That ball was kind of hitting the no man's land down the line. So here's Stanley. He's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch from Beddingfield misses inside for ball 1. Second pitch misses outside, moves the count to 2-0. Two-0 pitch, gonna get him to pop up.
Looks like Bell's gonna call it off and make the catch.
And a good job there by Columbia to get out of the inning with Stanley up to bat. We head to the bottom of the third. Columbia still leads 7-3. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field as Brian Whitehead steps in the batter's box to get things going for Columbia Central.
That ain't going to hurt that boy.
No, he'll get hit.
He's laughing going down the bases.
And that'll put Brian on at first. So Whitehead at first. Now Caden Taylor, who homered in his last appearance. 1 for 1 on the afternoon, will come up to bat for Columbia. as the relief pitcher Staggs is in for Summertown. That ball misses way inside, nearly hits Taylor for ball 1.
What about Whitehead? Is he still pursuing a career in wrestling?
I think so. And that one will hit
Way to
Taylor.
wear it. 2 free bags.
And now 2 on for Columbia as Staggs is struggling. And they got another game after this one, so they got to be thinking about pitching as well. As Carden Bell will now come up to the plate for Columbia.
Well, let's try to win every inning.
That's
put
it.
up 3. Let's put up 4.
Exactly. 2 on, no outs. Jack Beck on deck for Columbia. Bell nearly has his head taken off as he attempts to square around for ball 1. Shows bunt again, misses low for ball 2. So a rough start here for the bottom of the 3rd. For Summertown, bunt's
Gets
going
that
to be
one
put
down.
down.
Oh, and they got the out at 3rd.
And we'll look at that one again. There's 1 away now.
He
Got him
the,
just in
yeah,
time.
he got the out. It was a good play by the pitcher. They had sold out. Summertown had sold out to get that out at 3rd. First baseman had already crashed. They were going 3 all the way.
So here's Jack Beck. Got hit his last at bat. That ball misses inside for ball 1.
0 for 0.
Oh, yeah, he got hit.
and a walk.
So second plate appearance. 1-0 pitch hit hard in the gap. That's going to score a run. That may score 2.
Yeah, that's going to score 2. He's going to be standing on 3. Good job, Jack. Way to stay hot, kid.
And we'll look at the replay as a Jack Beck hits a 2 RBI triple.
I think that's his second triple of the short season so far.
So Columbia extends their lead to 9-3. So here's Leonard, 1 for 2 on the day. Had an RBI single his last at bat.
Ah, that looked inside, wasn't it?
It sure did. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nearly takes his head off.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, that'll make you pay attention.
Here's the 1-1 to Leonard. That misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on 3rd, 1 out here. We'll take a deep fly ball here. Pitch misses low for ball 3. If it's there, you got to bust it.
Yeah, he will.
Here's the 3-1. Misses high for ball 4. And Leonard will go to first, and runner's now in the corner with 1 out. As Asher Conley, who's 2 for 2 on the day. It'd be interesting to see what they do here with Leonard at first.
With speed there, third, he's going to send him, surely.
So here's Conley.
I'd roll the dice.
Yeah, I would have him take and steal. They'll check Leonard at first. He'll get back in time.
Especially if Beck gets a good jump, I'd send him too if they throw it, even if they tried some trickery. And he goes. Oh, he backdoors on Beck. Ball
And that's
gets
going
away
out
from the third baseman. Leonard's going to sneak up and steal a bag here at third. Good heads-up play right there.
And we'll look at that one again. Leonard goes to second. They make a back throw to third, gets past the third baseman. 1 run scores, and Columbia now leads 10-3 with 1 out and a runner on third. That ball's going to be hit down the line foul as there's action in the
bullpen.
Summertown bullpen. So an 0-2 count here. I'm sorry, a 1-2 count here to Conley. Ball misses outside. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch misses high and inside for ball 3. It's Colby Browning on deck for Columbia. Here's the full count pitch. Misses outside.
I think that was 2-2.
Oh, was it 2-2?
Yeah. Now we're at a full count.
Now we're at a full count. Here's the payoff pitch from Staggs.
That's going to get
down the line fair.
That's going to be a double. Uh-oh, get dirty. Oh, he got thrown out.
But the run will come across the plate.
Good hit, a good hustle, good hit. Way to do a job.
We'll look at the replay there. Columbia now has 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Great throw by the right fielder.
Clayton, no matter what happens here, we've won the inning.
Columbia scores 4 here in the bottom of the third. As Colby Browning, who's 1 for 1 on the day, will come up to bat. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch fouled towards the upper deck and back into the field of play for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Browning. Misses low and away for ball 2. Ball misses up for ball 3. So a 3-1 count here to Browning. As Staggs continues to struggle here in relief. As he is up. This will be his 35th pitch. And that one comes in for strike number 2. So full count to Browning. Payoff pitch. Hit hard
Right
for a
back
base
up the
hit
middle.
up the middle. And a good single there for Colby Browning to keep things
Good at
going
bat
here
right
in
there.
the third. Good piece of hitting there by Colby Browning, the sophomore.
Bat's been hot today, Clayton. It's good to see.
Little Mo. Little Mo on our side.
We got some confidence. We're playing with confidence. You can just look at these guys and see it on their body language.
As Branham Smith will come up to bat. First pitch hits the outside corner for strike one. There's a hard hit ball.
Good. Oh, good play by the
Good
right
catch by the right fielder. That one nearly got in the gap. Probably would have scored Browning.
Yeah, probably would have. That could have been. He was a few inches away from at least a double, maybe a triple.
We'll go to the fourth. Columbia extends their lead to 11-3 as they lead Summertown. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field as we're about to begin the fourth inning of action between the Columbia Central Lions and the Summertown Eagles, as Gavin Bedingfield will stay on the mound for Columbia. First pitch hit out towards right, and drifting back towards right center is Leonard, who gets under it and makes the out. So one pitch, one out for Gavin Bedingfield.
Let's go three. Let's try 3 pitches, 3 outs. We were close last night.
So Keaton flies out. Now Howell come up to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Pitch is going to be hit over to third. Smith gets it, throws to first in time for the second out.
There's 2.
2 pitches, 2 outs. You ask and you shall receive.
Oh, no.
What do you owe knowing?
We broke our string. We've made a bad throw on the throw around there. We're getting a little cute. Yeah.
Can't do it no more. So 2 away as Williams, who was walked in his last, or actually I think he was hit in his last at bat, will come up for Summertown. First pitch swung on and missed for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 to Williams. Swung on and tipped for strike 2. So Bedingfield ahead in the count 0-2 here. He's thrown 4 pitches with 2 outs so far this inning. Here's pitch number 5. Hit up the middle and a great
got it in his
play
glove. Good job right there, Gavin.
by Bedingfield. So a 5-pitch inning will send us to the bottom of the 4th. A great play there by Gavin. And Columbia looks to extend their lead even more. They lead 11-3. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back in, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field as we're beginning the bottom of the fourth. As that first pitch is going to be fouled away for strike one to the catcher, Cole Williams. As Ayers will come out to pitch now, the left-hander for Summertown. That pitch misses outside for ball one. One pitch misses inside for ball two.
Lefty has a weird delivery, doesn't he? It's kind of real long and
it is
drawn
long,
out.
And you should be able to see that breaking ball coming from a mile away. Ooh, inside corner for strike two. So a 2-2 count here to Williams, who's 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Columbia leads 11-3. That ball's going to be hit out to center. Drifting back and making the catch for the first out will be Blackwood.
Yeah, good contact on that one.
So coming up to bat now for Columbia will be Brian Whitehead. Whitehead's gotten on base. He's 0 for 1. He got on base a couple of times. First pitch, breaking ball hit out towards right center.
Yeah.
And making the catch will be the right fielder.
Right fielder can
just
cover
in
some
time.
ground.
As that's Perez, the leadoff man. That'll be the second out here in the bottom of the fourth for Columbia. They lead 11-3.
Good Lord, he caught that ball in center field.
Mm-hmm. His momentum carried him, all the way in the center. Pitch hits the outside corner for strike one. Is Taylor 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a home run earlier in the second. That pitch misses outside for ball one. Columbia scored 2 in the first, 5 in the second, 4 in the third. Pitch misses up and out for ball two. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball for a single.
Down, yes.
By KT. And we'll keep this thing going. And Columbia will have a base runner own with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. As Carden Bell will come up to bat now for the Lions. Getting some encouragement there from Stan.
Get some directions. Looking for the first pitch.
That ball misses way outside for ball one.
Not going to be there.
That ball headed towards the dugout at first for foul and strike number one. Here's the 1-1 the bell. It misses outside for ball two. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off, and that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's battling right here. He's getting a piece.
That one misses out for ball three. So a 3-2 count, Jack back on deck for Columbia.
Runner's going to steal here. Get his
3-2 pitch hit in the
gonna
gap.
Get down.
And that is going to get down as the runner will head into third. And now runners at the corner. It's Carden Bell with the big hit there for the Lions. And that'll bring Jack Beck up to bat. As the Lions continue to show their hitting display that they've had this afternoon.
Bats have been hot. How many hits do we have?
Currently up to 11. 11 runs, 11 hits. So runners on the corner with 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Jack Beck comes up to bat. He's 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a triple. Oh, really surprised he didn't jump all over that one for strike 1. Hard hit ball down the third base line, goes foul. So back down the count 0-2 here to Ayers. Central with an 11-3 lead over Summertown. Here's the 0-2. Hit up high in the air, out to center. And making the catch is Blackwood for the final out here in the third. We'll head to the 5th. Columbia leads 11-3. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this.
Is your internet slowing you down? It's time for an upgrade. Whether you're at home, working from your home office, or at your business, it's time to unleash the speed you need with speeds up to 1 gig at CPWS for as low as $70 a month. Give us a call, 931-375-7777. Local service, local support, CPWS.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
At Umamua MD, Spring Hill's newest physician-led med spa, it's about restoring balance to your body, mind, and soul. From weight loss support, revitalizing IV therapies, to anti-aging, our services are designed to help you feel renewed, confident, and whole. At Umamua MD, consults with our medical director ensure safe and personalized results. Book today at umamd.com and step forward radiant, restored, and confident.
And welcome back, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field. Top of the 5th. Get the scoreboard changed here. Is that first pitch from Beddingfield?
Just a bit inside.
So he'll look at his hand like, what just happened? As Perez, leadoff man for Summertown, will bat. Pitch fouled away, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez 0 for 2 on the afternoon for the Eagles. As you mentioned, David, at Summertown with a big win last night up at Summit.
Oh, was that at Summit?
I believe so.
We've got another game here tonight against Dixon County.
Summertown comes in with a pretty good record.
Do they?
They're 7-2, if I'm not mistaken. That pitch comes in a little high for ball 2.
Are they still playing? They're not playing basketball still, are they?
No.
That's just Loretta?
Correct. That pitch is swung on a miss for strike number 2. Summertown comes in this game 5-2, actually, with wins over Summit last night, 10-5, a 4-0 win over Battle Creek, a 3-0 win over Covington. They beat Adamsville 7-4 and Hardin County 1-0. They lost to Eagleville 5-2 and lost to Columbia Academy in the season opener 12-4.
Pretty good. So they've played 7 games?
Yes, that's a hard hit line drive to Jack Beck for the first out here in the 5th.
Summertown's always going to be a sound baseball team.
Absolutely.
And competitive, yes.
And Coach Burleson, who was there, no longer, not really, it's terrible. I don't know who the head coach is now. As that pitch misses low for ball one. That's a hard hit ball to second.
Way to body it up, KT.
A good job by Taylor to smother that ball for the second out of the inning. Blackwood grounds out. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Here's the other Blackwood. First pitch to him from Bedingfield. Hits the outside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Misses low, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Bedingfield. Breaking ball, or yes, a breaking ball.
Cut halfway between the mound and the plate.
So a 1-2 count here to Blackwood. Here's the 1-2 from Bedingfield.
Sweeper time. No
fastball
time.
Misses low, and that'll even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bedingfield's only surrendered 1 hit today. There's a hard hit ball out to center.
That's money.
And Asher Conley will make the third and final out here in the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Columbia leads 11-3. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody, to Mark Pickle Field. We're about to begin the bottom of the 5th. Columbia Central with an 11-3 lead as Gabe Leonard, who's 1 for 2 on the afternoon, will come up to bat for the Lions. 2 walks and an RBI single for Leonard. Here's the pitch from Staggs. Misses outside for ball 1. Find a way on.
Be a leadoff. He's been in this spot before.
That ball misses inside for ball 2. So Ayers actually is on the mound for Summertown. We saw Staggs come in for Blackwood. Ayers back out there for the Eagles. That pitch misses outside, and quickly the count moves to 3-0. Gabe, I don't know why you're looking that long.
Yeah,
tonight. You're taking this all day long. Show bunt or something. And that misses inside for strike one. Now you got to regather your thoughts. You were up 3-0, now it's 3-1. That pitch misses high and away for ball four. And now the game-winning run will come up to the plate. And that is Asher Conley. Asher can end this game with one swing of the bat. He's 3 for 3 on the afternoon. Starting center fielder for the Central Lions. Hard hit ball. Hit over towards short center. And making the catch will be the shortstop for the first out.
You had me a little nervous there.
One away. Runner on first. Colby Browning will now come up to bat for Columbia. Browning has had a good afternoon today. Sophomore's 2 for 2 from the plate. First pitch misses inside for ball one. Get up, get up. Ball gets past the first baseman. And Leonard is going to round second. He's going to head to third. And a long throw to third is not going to be in time. So now a base runner at third for Columbia Central. That's the second ball we've seen get away over there at first. So a runner at third and a 1-0 count to Browning. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. That pitch misses way
outside.
Here's the 2-0 to Browning. That's going to miss outside for ball three. Branham Smith on deck for the Lions. That one misses inside. So 4-pitch walk. We'll put Browning on and runners on the corner for Central. As Branham Smith will come up to bat and the game-winning run at first. So Columbia leads 11-3. If they score 2 here in the bottom of the fifth, that will be your ball game. And why not? This was the game Columbia needed to come back after last night's tough win, a rally over Sparkman High School. That's going to be a little chopper that will move the runner over to second, and now 2 outs. So we'll look at the replay there again.
Check. A little check swing.
And now look who's coming up to the plate.
Sir.
Ethan Sisk with an opportunity here to potentially hit the game-winning hit. With 2 outs.
Good. Excited to see him get a little shot right here. I know he's excited.
Here's the pitch from Ayers.
Wow.
Drops in for strike one.
Got to be ready on that first pitch.
Here's the 0-1. That'll miss outside. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Leonard at third. Browning at second. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Ethan Sisk. Hits the outside corner for strike 2.
Corner. Spotted yourself. 2 swings there.
So now he'll protect.
Now he's got to protect. The moment not be too big for you right here.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be hit out towards right. And And making the catch for the third out will be the right fielder. We'll head to the 6th. Columbia leads Summertown 11-3. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody. Top of the 6th. Columbia Central leads 11-3. First pitch will be fouled away for strike number 1. That's Bennett, who will come up to bat for Summertown, 0-2 on the afternoon. As Gavin Bedingfield will throw pitch number 64 right here. And that one will be fouled away for strike 2. So a great job by Gavin to be here in the top of the 6th, only 64 pitches into this ballgame. Here's the 0-2.
That sucker moves.
Yes, it does. It'll miss up for ball 1 as Bennett will duck his head out of the way. Ball misses low, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. And we'll do it again. Got Brandon Smith at third, Jack Beckett short, Caden Taylor at second, Colby Browning at first. Cole Williams is your catcher, Bedingfield on the mound.
Look at center field and right fielders. Eyes. Both of them out there standing there shading their eyes. Sun must be aiming right at them.
And I was about to say that should have made the count full. And they're going to bring the runner back, and it will be full. 3-2 count to the batter, Bennett. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Bedingfield. Misses inside for ball 4.
All right, let's don't get complacent here, Clayton.
Don't lose our focus as Coach Devin Similar is going to call time and have a conference at the mound.
Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher.
Well, hats off to Bedingfield.
Yeah, pitched a heck of a game.
Yes, he did.
Heck of a job, Gavin. He didn't give up many hits, did he? 1?
Bedingfield gave up 1 hit. 1 hit today. 5 innings pitched, 1 hit, 3 runs, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Very efficient afternoon for Bedingfield.
Good job,
69
Gavin.
pitches, 42 strikes, and he faced 22 batters. as Columbia will go to the bullpen and Hampton Griffith will come in, and we'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody. Hampton Griffith on the mound here for Columbia to try to close things out. First pitch swung on a miss for strike number 1. Hampton's looked sharp in his last couple of outings. And again, what a great job by the starter, Gavin Battingfield, today.
Great job. Great job.
Paley, who's 1 for 1 on the afternoon, up to bat with a runner on first and no outs. That pitch comes in across the plate for strike number 2.
Filling it up.
So an 0-2 count here to Paley. With Bennett, lone runner at first base. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Misses low and away for ball 1. One-two pitch hitting the air out towards right center.
Conley's in center field as an out. Attaboy, Asher.
And the first batter here in the 6th is retired.
Clayton, I can't say enough about Conley. I don't know why. I've been super duper impressed with his glove out in the field. And his bat's been great all year too, but man, he's so good out there.
So 1 away, runner at first. Yeah, he's played well. He's 3 for 4 today batting. Had a big game last night as well for Columbia Central. As here's Stanley. First pitch comes in, hits the outside corner for strike 1. That pitch is going to be hit up high in the air. And a great play there by Cole Williams for the second out. So Stanley moves to 0-3 on the day.
Williams stood up, got in position, turned his back towards the mound. Secured the catch.
So 2 away here. The runner on first. That pitch hits the outside corner for strike 1.
Oh,
breaking
good
ball.
Pitch
Swung
right
on,
there. He's way ahead of that one, wasn't he?
So Keaton down in the count 0-2 here with a runner on first with 2 outs. Keaton's 0 for 2 on the afternoon for the Eagles. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed.
Good pitch.
For strike number 3.
Went up high right there. Challenged him. Good job, Hampton.
We head to the bottom of the 6th. Columbia leads Summertown 11-3. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this. And welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the sixth, as Brian Whitehead will come up to bat here for Columbia. First pitch is going to be hit into shallow left center for a base hit. So a good hit there by Brian. We'll get a base runner on. First pitch swing. Good aggression there.
Yeah, good job. Get on.
And he didn't swing necessarily hard.
He didn't swing through the ball.
But
no.
he made contact. That's what we've been telling him. Quit trying to hit home runs every time you come up. Just make contact. You're big and strong. Ball's going to get through the infield. It's Caden Taylor, who, again, homered in the second. Back up to the plate here for Columbia. That ball misses low for ball one.
Let's get two right here. Call it a weekend.
Taylor 2 for 2 on the afternoon. Ball misses inside for ball two. Cardin Bell on deck for the Lions.
That was a little
weird
outside. Spinning ball, yeah.
Hits the outside corner for strike one. 2-1 count to Caden Taylor, who's had a heck of an afternoon.
Yes, he has. He's had a heck of a. That guy's gonna catch that. He's had a heck of a 24 hours, Clayton.
Yes, he has. That pitch, he had a great game pitching last night. And 2 for 3 today with a home run. First career high school home run, we believe, for the sophomore. Hopefully the first of many.
First of many, yes.
So Cardin Bell will step up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Brian Whitehead currently at first base with one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Bell's going to hit one out to center, and that's going to be caught for the second out. So here comes Jack Beck. Jack can end the game with one swing right here.
He needs to. He needs to go ahead and barrel one up here and walk it off. Wind's kind of died down. Jack's, what is he, 1 for 1 maybe?
Jack is 1 for 2 on the afternoon.
Okay. He had a triple, I know.
Ball misses way outside for ball one. Sun's starting to set here in Columbia. Beautiful evening for some baseball at Mark Pickle Field. Started with Columbia State at 1 o'clock this afternoon. It'll end with Summertown, Dixon County tonight as that pitch is what misses way outside. Moves the count to 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch to Beck.
Is that ball game?
Hit high,
Is
hard,
that ball
to
game?
deep,
He
left,
likes it.
and back, and off the wall.
Off his glove.
One run's going to score. It's going to be Whitehead. And a two triple ball game for Jack Beck. Extends the Columbia lead to 12-3.
Man, I thought that was going to carry itself out of here.
So Gabe Leonard will come up to bat with 2 away and a chance to win the game here. Winning run at third. Leonard 1 for 2 on the afternoon with 2 walks. Pitch misses high and away for ball 1.
2 triples on the day. He might could have made it inside. He thought it was gone off the bat. Did you see him? He took a second to watch it out of the box.
Hard hit ball over to third. And it's safe.
He's safe. Ball game.
And that is the ball game. Your final score from Mark Pickle Field, Columbia 13, Summertown 3. So Columbia.
Well, welcome back to the win column. Let's stay in there. 2 days in a row.
That is 2 in a row for Columbia that moves on to 4.
How many hits we have, Clayton? Man, you talk about some hot bats.
Columbia, 13 runs on 13 hits, only 1 error. Summertown, 1 hit, 3 runs, 5 errors. And the fan club's going to be disappointed. But the Lions are going to win 13-3 over the Summertown Eagles. And they will be back at it tomorrow or Monday right here at Mark Pickle Field against the Coffee County Red Raiders. So, David, any last thoughts before we sign off?
It's just good to see. Good to see get us 2 in a row. Confidence. We're playing with some confidence right now, Clayton.
Yeah.
I think our guys are starting to get it figured out. I do. Of course, I'm not the coach, but I tell you, I like Jack Beck in the 1 hole.
I liked it too. I did. I really liked
Be
that.
anxious to see what Coach Simlar thinks. That added a little different dynamic to our lineup and to our game, but very impressive outing by the Lions. Very impressive.
So it lasted a little less than 2 hours. We go 6 innings. Columbia a winner tonight, 13-3. And they'll move on to play Coffee County on Monday. For David Sisk, I'm Clayton Harris. I want to wish everyone a safe and happy weekend, and we will see you guys on Monday.
Be back here. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a good weekend.